Thank you. Well, May is Mental Health Awareness Month, so we are helping eliminate the stigma surrounding treatment by introducing you to local organizations who can help with resources and education. Today, we're joined by Mike Brose and Lindsay McAteer.
Yes.
Did I get it? Okay, good deal. With the Oklahoma Mental Health Association. They're here to tell us about the Stepping Up Day of Action. So what is the Stepping Up Day of Action?
Yeah, so Stepping Up Day is tomorrow. It's the third anniversary where Tulsa County, our county commissioners, voted for Tulsa County to become a Stepping Up County. And what that means is that it's a commitment to work together collaboratively to try to divert and limit the number of people with serious mental illnesses involved in nonviolent crime, to divert them out of jails, out of prisons, keep them connected to services in the community so they can return to productive lives. And Lindsay's a glowing example of what can happen with that.
Oh, so you went through this, Lindsay?
Yes, I was diverted from prison into a program called Women in Recovery.
I've heard of that program. It's a great program.
Life-saving. It really is. They actually focus on your mental health and your physical well-being, and then they teach you a new way to live. So,
if we can just get past the stigma.
The stigma, absolutely. And, you know, again, Lindsay, who now works for Mental Health Association Oklahoma, she's a taxpayer. And again, when people are in jail or prisons, they're eating taxes. Now she's contributing. She's a fabulous employee of our organization, works with our leasing department in our housing. You know, she is a living example of what we can do if we practice this, and it's better for the taxpayers and better for all the citizens of Oklahoma.
And no one really asked to be born with this, it's a disease.
Oh, addiction, absolutely.
Yeah. Talk to me about that, Lindsay, a little bit, if you could. It's not something you wanted for yourself. You didn't aspire to be born with this, right?
Absolutely not. But it is something I've experienced my entire life, and I think it just takes a lot of people in the community to give you a second chance. You know, it's difficult to get housing, it's difficult to get employment, and you certainly aren't learning the skills that you need to do better when you're in prison.
Yeah,
so that is not the answer.
Okay, so what happens tomorrow, Mike? What goes on?
Well, tomorrow we're going to have a press conference down at the Sheriff's Office.
Right.
Sheriff Regalado, who's been an incredible advocate for what we're doing here, he'll speak. I'll speak. There'll be other people there. Michelle Robinette from the Sheriff's Office, who handles their mental health issues, she'll speak. Of course, Lindsay is really our guest of honor to represent what we're talking about. But we're going to really communicate to the community, look, this is a big deal. Now, when we signed on, when our county commissioners voted for that, there were only 75 counties in the country who were stepping up counties. Now there are over 400.
Wow, and we're one of them.
And we're one of the early ones, and we're one of the leaders in the country.
Okay, so how do people that are listening or watching, or you know of someone, how do they get help?
Well, we are happy to help them at the Mental Health Association. If they call us at 918-585-1213, we will help them, assist them. We have people call us all the time. They have friends, loved ones who have been incarcerated, nonviolent offenders related oftentimes to untreated mental illness, addiction, those sort of things, and we're going to try to help them. And we want them, in 40 different organizations collaborate within Stepping Up. It's not just Mental Health Association and the Sheriff's Office, 40 different local organizations.
Well, it's a wonderful thing, and it makes you proud to be a Tulsan, and we're proud of you, and proud of you, Lindsay.
Thank you so much.
Way to go. Way to go. We couldn't have done it without the community, right?
Absolutely.
So let's get in there and support this.
Absolutely.
Thanks, you guys, for coming on.
You.
The Stepping Up Day of Action is tomorrow, as they said, at 10 a.m. at the Tulsa County Sheriff's Faulkner Building. Scott, back to you.